Hello, Mai Zong and everyone. Thank you so much for giving me this opportunity to say a few words. And congratulations, Mai Zong, for your very successful career and all the contribution you have made in making powerful on people's life. Thank you so much for your contribution and your service. And congratulations for your retirement. I'm sorry that I could not be there in person, but I'm very grateful to have this opportunity to share a few words. Mai Zong and I met in 1993, and we become friends and sisters since that time. We have a long journey together, and I'd like to share some of it with you tonight. Mai Zong and I participate together as part of the Hmong Women delegation to the United Nations, World War Conference on Women in 1985 that was held in Beijing, China. So we traveled together to China to attend the conference, to learn and listen to other people, as well as to conduct workshops about Hmong and also the United States to people from all over the world. We have an enriching experience. After the conference, we traveled to Yunnan province, China, to visit Wensha or Patala. Mai Zong have relatives there, so we stayed with them and we went to visit Patala, the town, the city, as well as to the nearby village outside. And we learned so much about our history, our culture, and the Hmong people in Patala. And this was in 1995. Mai Zong also at that time served as a board member for the Refugee Women's Commission in New York City, where she dealt with lots of the national issues regarding gender equity and also safety protection for refugee women. As I mentioned earlier, Mai Zong and I met in 1993. Both of us were running for member to become member of the Hmong National Development First Board Director. Both of us were selected to join the group. And we engaged in issues that concerned our community at that time, from policy formation to policy implementation. We deal with issues such as education, economic development, healthcare issues, especially mental health, domestic violence, suicide, and self-sufficiency project that help us to integrate the American society to become self-sufficiency. A lot of these issues we worked for many, many years, and Mai Zong eventually became the president of Hmong National Development, where she take charge, play a leading role in implementing many of these projects that impact our community from local to national and as well as international. So part of our effort at that time, when Mai Zong and I began our education and our career in this country back in the 1980 and 1990, there was no Hmong woman who had a college degree. And very few Hmong women work as professionals. Mostly those nurses who were trained during the war in Laos, who work as nurses, trained as nurses. When they arrive in this country, many of them work in the hospital to care for patients. Other than that, we do not have any role model. And because we have so very few Hmong women who are educated and role model, as part of our effort to promote education, we organized the annual Hmong National Education Conference that travel across the country each year to different states to highlight different Hmong communities that have a large population to address issues that they face on the local as well as the national. And we have hundreds or sometimes thousands of people attend this conference to share resource, knowledge, and to network. And this was one of the best way for young Hmong students to come, to learn, to observe, to be inspired, to be motivated. So Mai Zong played a leading role in fulfilling all these missions, to carry out all these tasks. In those days, we were very, very hard. There were many nights that we cannot go to sleep until 2 or 3 in the morning because we organized the conference. Things just had to get done. And Mai Zong sacrificed so much on all these activities. Another project that we did in those days is award scholarship, annual scholarship to Hmong students who have high potential or success. So to support them to continue their education. And we also have developed other programs as well. For example, the creations of internship opportunity for Hmong students to enter the professional area wherever they feel expertise. Make sure they have opportunity to have an internship to learn, have hands-on experience, and that really help bridge the gap from transitioning from academic school work into the real world. And Mai Zong play a very important part in making all this program possible through her leadership. And at that time, we had 10 Hmong men continue their education high to college. We have 1 or 2 Hmong women only. So we wanted to, our mission is to have that balance, to have as many Hmong women go to college and pursue career. So we carry a lot of activity from local to national to motivate, to inspire, to support young Hmong women to continue their education and pursue professional career. And Mai Zong play a very important role in inspiring, make all this event happen and possible. And we're very grateful that according to the American Community Survey, today we have more Hmong women entering college and graduating from college than Hmong men. We have more women working in most of the major disciplines or professional field across the country and around the world. More women are contributing to the raising standard of living in their family, as well as to the raising percentage of college graduate in most society. And more women out there work in all sectors of society, from government agency to nonprofit organization to private corporations, and they're very good and brilliant. And back in the 1980 and 90, we did not know that more women can do this. When Mai Zong and I start to delay marriage and continue education, people just couldn't understand what are we going to do. What can a woman, can a girl like you do with an education? Now we know women given the opportunity to be educated, to be trained, We have a lot of potential. We can do a very well job, just like anyone else. Mai Zong has been an incredible mentor, role model, an impactful leader, not only in Wisconsin, but on the national level throughout the country. And Mai Zong used to sing folk song, 歌， and she's excellent. She used to record it on cassette tape of folk song for sale. I'm sure she still has some of that if you don't know. Not only that, Mai Zong used to was a host for a TV and radio station, I believe in Milwaukee. So many more people know her as the Mom Diane Sawyer in those days, in case you don't know. And one of her hobby is photography as well. So she's good, excellent in so many fields. She's so talented, she's brilliant. And we are so honored to have her in our life. So now I like to take a moment to thank you to the people who really help Mai Zong and I, and people let us do what we can. I'd like to first thank you to the American sponsors, our American friends, supervisor, teacher, counselor, neighbor, who have opened your hearts, your minds, your house, your community, your church, your workplace, your company, so that we have a place to start our life over. It's with all your effort that we are who we are today. We have a growing community. We have wonderful life because of you. For us who grew up among around this country, we're all welcomed by American family, church, and community. So thank you for all your contribution. You really have made a difference in our life. And to those community members who challenge us, who did not believe our potential, thank you for expressing your opinions, which really help us to reflect on what were important, to refocus our attentions, and to expand our horizon, for us to learn, to grow, to improve, so that we become better human beings, better citizens. So thank you for your challenge. And to the younger generation, the future is in your hand. Mai Zong and I hope we have paved the way. We inspire you, motivate you, encourage you to be the best that you can be. Take time to reflect, to figure out what you want in life. You pursue it. You live in the land's opportunity. You have tremendous resource, people who know how, that are willing to advise you and guide you, point the way to you, where Mai Zong and I did not have in our time. Don't take your life for granted. Take advantage of everything you have. Make the best of everything. I really expect and hope that you will continue the work that we have built to serve community, to network, to improve yourself, to learn, to grow. Be the best person that you can be. Millions of people in the world do not have the opportunity that you have. So be grateful, work hard, be the best that you can be. And to our friends and our family members, thank you so much for your love, your support, and your patience. Mai Zong and I would not have done what we had done without you standing by our side. So thank you. And to Mai Zong, you have been a blessing in my life. I feel so honored and privileged to know you, to collaborate with you, to guide inspired by you. Words alone cannot express my gratitude for what you have given me and done for me. Throughout all this year, I greatly appreciate your comfort, your guidance in times of needs. So I am so happy and grateful to be part of your life on this journey together through all these years. And finally, to my show and your family, thank you again for your friendship, for your companionship, and for your hospitality. It has been a blessed journey to be part of your life. I say my heartfelt gratitude with my highest respect and honor to you. Have a wonderful party. And again, congratulations for your successful career and your retirement.